Hello and welcome back to another Demonized RPG video. This is Demonized, and today we are going to be taking a look at the different types of currencies in the game, how to acquire them, and how to use them. This is a recommended guide from one of our viewers, and I understand some of the confusion as you start acquiring some of the currencies before you actually unlock the content to use them, and we'll go over which ones those are. Let's get started. So if you tap on your character profile at the top left there, you can see the currency tab down here, and you can see all the different types of currencies, how much you have, yada yada. It just doesn't really explain how to use them or get them. I'm not going to be going over everything, such as the deep coin, uncommon deep coin, epic deep coin. That's all stuff from the bosses, the raid bosses and the adventure map. So we'll start off with the first one. We'll go in order, and the first one's going to be gold. So you see at the top there, I've got the yellow coin, 1C 360B gold. You use this for just a lot in the game, leveling up items, upgrading your special gears, so much. How do you get it? Passively farming, killing monsters like I am on the screen right now. You get it from the auto offline rewards. You do have gold dungeons. Once you get to Inferno, you'll start unlocking these old gold dungeons. I don't think we have anything. No, yeah, you do. You have gold dungeons in the earlier difficulties too. You can get them from these dungeons. I would not recommend using your keys to farm these stages for gold until the gold/XP event comes out, which is every 2 weeks on Saturday for 2 hours. You get increased amount of gold. If you really need the gold, you can do it by farming these dungeons during that event. You can get a decent amount of gold very quickly. Blue gems, the stuff you need for summoning. You get these through various methods, such as opening your field boss rewards chest, clearing Tower of Trials, doing your daily Tower of Soul runs. You get them from selling items is the biggest method, is selling plus 11 items. It's where you're going to get most of them every week. But yeah, you can get them all fairly easily, and of course, you know, we have to use them for summoning stuff, phantoms, skills, minions, all of that. Let's see, red gems are going to be the cash currency. Spend real life money, get the red gems. These red gems will give you the ability to purchase these chests, these extra event rewards. Come over here, time deal pack. All this is another good source for blue gems if you have the money. You can also go to our Advent event. You can buy the event packs with the red gems here, but yeah, real money. Everyone knows. Emeralds. See that green icon there next to my red gem currency? If we go over to cash and mileage, here's the emerald shop. This is actually a little bit bugged, at least I think. So normally the Advent event packs would be in the shop here, and whenever you spent red gems on the event packs, you would get the emeralds. You get 10% of whatever purchase. So if I go here, instantly earn emerald as much as 10% of red gems used. So I'd get 180 emeralds if I bought that chest right there. And you used to get emeralds for every red gem purchase in the game, and you don't anymore. So it's kind of a dead currency now. I'm not sure why that is, how it is, but you can, or you know, used to be able to get these mileage rewards. But yeah, not anymore. Kind of a dead currency. Okay, Arcane powder, which is the yellow dust needed to upgrade relics. as well as upgrade your mystical powers. You get this from upgrading items. If the upgrade fails, succeeded, you get some arcane powder. You do get, I think you do get some from idle farming. I could be wrong on that. Mainly from upgrading items, and failing the upgrade will get you the arcane powder to upgrade your relics and do the mystical powers. Darkstone. Darkstone you need for rolling, no, not that, rolling your ability stats on your character, as well as the abilities for your monsters. You get this from idle farming, and you can go to all the way up to hell difficulty, and the dark mine here does drop the dark stones as well. This, the hell difficulty dark mine, is actually a fairly decent way to get darkstone if you're really strapped for it and you feel like you need it to hit that next milestone. For re-rolling your stats, you can farm it from that stage, but honestly, I've got 2 billion up there. The best way to do it is idle farming. You're going to get enough eventually. Monster meat, which is used for upgrading these stats here on your stats page. You just get this from killing monsters. No special farm for it. It'll come. Monster eyes, which are needed for refining. See, it costs 6 monster eyes here to refine a stat on my item here. You get these from idle farming, from killing monsters. You can also get these from the normal shop for gold. So for 100 billion gold, I can get 10,000 monster eyes. You can also get upgrade stones for leveling up your items from this normal shop as well, using gold. Apple of Life, which is going to be used to level up your attributes page. You get these from every 5 stages you complete. I'm not sure if it's early on stages, but at the point where I'm at now in the game, so I'm at Abyssal Cave 14. If I beat Abyssal Cave 15, I get an apple from that. I get an apple from successfully promoting to the next stage of character here. You get an apple from completing the Dominion stage. You get an apple from every 2 challenge stages that you complete for the first time. So, beat region 1 here in the challenge stage. When I beat region 2 for the first time, I will get an apple. When I beat region 4 for the first time, I will get an apple, so on and so forth. And those are again used to upgrade your attributes. Very nice to have. Campaign tickets and keys. Challenge keys you're going to get from the field. I missed one in the list. From doing your field boss challenges every day. If you beat a field boss, you get a challenge key. Sometimes you do get these in chests, such as the Tower of Trial chest, or the I don't know if you get them from the field boss reward chest. I don't think you do, but you do get them from the Tower of Trial chest, and sometimes from the battlefield boss chest. Campaign tickets, again, you can get these from chests, various events and rewards. You can convert your keys to campaign tickets. I don't recommend doing this unless it's during the event period and you're just trying to pump out, get as much experience as possible from the event. You can run the stages with the keys as many times as you can, and during the last few minutes you can convert everything over to a campaign ticket, and that will allow you to clear the stage instantly and get the rewards from it. We did miss one currency on the list, the magic powder. This is what you use to surmount skills, that purple powder there. You use it for the passives on your monsters, and you use it for the Tower of Trial, upgrading your buffs here, that purple powder. How do you get it? Idle farming. Mainly just idle farming. Now if I go here to miscellaneous and my items and I click on my magic book here, I can dismantle it, and it does give me magic powder, 225. Don't ever do this. This is worthless. You're wasting a lot of power that you will eventually get from these books. Just wait. If you're low on magic powder, it will come to you just from farming the game, okay? Just hold off on it. Topazes, you do get these from idle farming. You can also get these from the guild shop. Once you reach the right guild level, you can purchase topazes here. They're used for summoning skill stones. You can go to the shop here. You can get topazes per day with gems. You get some free topazes per day, and you do get these from idle farming. And again, they are just used here to summon skill stones. Amethyst, which is used to purchase items in the black market. You get these from idle farming, and you do get some amethyst in the shop per day. 10,000 amethyst for 10,000 blue gems. You should be purchasing this every day, but main source is going to be from idle farming. Alright, so the first currency that you will start receiving, and you're not going to be able to use it, so you have no idea what it does, is monster blood and artifact catalyst. I don't remember when you start getting it. If you go to your adventure map here, somewhere along Hell, Elf Woods, and yeah, we can see we get artifact catalyst and monster blood from this this stage. You might start getting it a little bit earlier on. I don't remember when you unlock helper, but that's what it's going to be used for, is your helper. Monster blood is going to be used to level up the helper and unlock new ones. Artifact catalyst is going to be used to upgrade the stats on whatever artifact you have. See, another one here in this is the red potion. Yeah, that's what it's called. I always call them the blood vials, but they're red potions. This is what you need to re-roll the stats on your potion that you obtain from unlocking the helper. Okay, so all of this stuff, the monster blood, artifact catalyst, and blood potion, or red potion, can be used or can be obtained from idle farming. And that's going to be the best method for most of them. You can get all of these materials from the black market. I don't recommend purchasing the artifact catalyst or red potion from the black market. It costs way too much amethyst, and you're not going to get very much return in rewards from how much it costs. The monster blood, however, if you see this in the black market, go ahead and purchase it every time. If you have the amethyst available, you're gonna want to get it from the black market. You can also get the monster blood from events. Go to the shop, and we can see down here monster blood you can get from this. Monster blood's very hard to come by. You don't get a whole lot from idle farming, and it costs a ton to level up your helpers. So whenever you can purchase it, you should. Everything else, just let the idle farm take care of it. What do we got? Purified water. This is going to be used on the Phantoms page for, you see Awakening right there, costs 1,500 purified water. You get this from idle farming, again, not very much. So if it ever does pop up in the black market, you see right here, I purchased it yesterday, the 10,000 purified water for 50,000 amethyst. You do want to get this whenever it pops up. This is another one, if you're really low on purified water and you want to, you can get it from the guild shop. Mainly used for awakening your phantoms. Once you get later on, it's also used to roll the special relics. Going back to the guild shop, we also have down here the Water of Blessing that my guild cannot get yet, but we're very close to being able to purchase. You can get this from idle farming. You can get it from the guild shop. Again, if it shows up in the black market, it's a bit of a steeper price, around 300,000 amethyst every time it shows up, but you get 50,000 pure blessed water. And I do recommend getting it. Some people don't, but for me personally, I have never regretted purchasing it from the black market whenever it shows up, as you do need a lot of it for your mercenary. This is the currency needed to summon the soul shards for your mercenary. You can see at the top there, I have 20,000 of the blessed water. I need 1,300 for one soul shard, and you need a lot of these soul shards. So, idle farming, black market, use on the mercenary. Also with the mercenary, we have the stale bread. This is used on the attribute board for the mercenary, and you get these from idle farming once you unlock the content. You can also get these from the normal shop once per day, or I should say 15 times per day. You can purchase the stale bread for 5,000 gems, a total of 75,000 gems for 15,000 stale bread. I do recommend purchasing this as soon as you unlock the mercenary. You should start purchasing this every day as long as you have the blue gems available. I don't need to currently because I can't upgrade these boards any further right now, and I'm sitting on a nice amount of stale bread. But yeah, that's how we get those and how we use them. Whew, need to take a break 1 second. Alright, next up is the blood goblet. If we go over to minion, monster, and then here at the top is affinity. And I should have mentioned earlier, some of these are hidden tabs that you're not going to see on your game, and you just have to hit a certain stage and it'll unlock for you. Just try to keep an eye out for it. Usually once you start getting the currency, so blood goblet you can get from idle farming. Once you start seeing that you're obtaining the blood goblet in your idle farming resources, then the affinity will most likely be unlocked at that point. Anyway, blood goblet is going to be used for summoning the affinity monsters, and that's that. These are very nice, and just another idle means of progression and stats. You can, I'm trying to remember, can we get these from the black market? I don't. Let's see. Monster blood, red potion. I don't think we get these from the black market. One of the best sources of the blood goblet is going to be from the old currency bag. Where is it? I know we had one here. Yeah, old currency bag 2 from day 7 of the rewards. You get like 250,000 blood goblet. So if you just want a ton of them, look for these old currency bags. They have a nice amount of blood goblets in them. Otherwise, it's just idle farming. And lastly, Candle of Soul, Chalice of Darkness. I might add something else to the end of this, but Candle of Soul, Chalice of Darkness. You don't start getting these until you get to Nightmare difficulty. Candle of Soul you're going to get from idle farming. You can see right here, this materials that drops from killing monsters. And it will be used in the Awakening tab to level up this list of stats here. So that's Candle of Soul. The Chalice of Darkness is used on the ability portion of the Awakening tab to unlock this board here. The Chalice of Darkness cannot be farmed idly. It has to be obtained from the raid boss, the very last raid boss here, which you do unlock when you get to Nightmare difficulty. Go to the shop, and you can get the Chalice of Darkness for 100 of the boss's currency, or you can purchase Chalice of Darknesses for 10,000 blue gems each, 250,000, or I'm sorry, 250 Chalice of Darknesses for 10,000 blue gems. As you can see, we can purchase 250 of these weekly, and that's going to cost, what is it, 2.5 billion blue gems if you want to completely max this out every week, and it would give you 50,000, 62.5, I think is 62,500 Chalice of Darknesses is what you would get from this. I have not done that. I've just been using whatever I get from that raid boss and leveling this up slowly but surely. That is how we get those. Okay, there's one thing I didn't mention here. It wasn't in the list of the currency tab, but you do have the forging anvils and the crooked staff, I think is what it's called. This is used on your special gear. The forging anvils used to upgrade the gear. The staff is used to enchant the gear. How do we get those? From the raid bosses. The third raid boss and the fourth raid boss, you can purchase the forging anvils using their coins. The third raid boss does have an option to purchase the forging anvils using dark stones. Once you get, all your abilities rolled how you want, you can come in here and use the rest of your dark stone on the forging anvils, which is not a bad trade-off. The crooked staff, old magical staff, okay, whatever. It's purchased from the fifth raid boss shop. There's the only way to get those. So, bit of a long-winded video. I'm a little out of breath from that one. I hope I didn't go through everything too quickly, and this kind of helps everyone who is getting these materials and doesn't have the content unlocked yet or know where to use them or get them reliably. So, hopefully that does help. Thank you all very much for watching. If you have any other questions or recommendations for videos I can make to help y'all out, please let me know in the comments below. Once again, thanks for all the support. I'm still enjoying this, still enjoying the game. I'm going to be going as long as I can. Hopefully, one day we'll be able to say this game is beat. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Have a great day.